Hey guys, Andy here. So I've done a few different videos to do with security over the years. I did one last year about passwords and how to make them more secure and make them stronger. But no matter how long and secure your password might be, there's still ways that it could end up in the wrong hands. Even if we say, okay, you're never going to fall for a phishing attack, which is one of the ones where you basically try and log in on a fake site and somebody's now taken your username and password and using it on the real site. It could just be something through no fault of your own. You've given your password to some company, some website, and then they've been hacked or they've not secured them securely or whatever. There's all sorts of ways that you could be breached in that way, which is why you need two-factor authentication, which is where you use two different forms of security to log in. One will be your password and one will be, in this instance that we're going to look at, a physical USB key. So if somebody gets your password and they're trying to log in a different country, it's no good because it then says, right, now put in the USB key and they haven't got it. So I did a video a week or so back on the YubiKey 5 because Yubico were good enough to send it to me to play about with. And somebody pointed out that Google have their own one, or own pair of keys actually. So I thought I'd take a look at those. So before we move on to take a look at the Titan security keys, please take a look at androidandy.uk. Click on support, see if there's any ways that you can support the channel, or just go to patreon.com/AAUK. And if you can provide just £1 or £2 a month, would really help the channel grow. So let's take a look at what comes in the box first. Fairly simple Google style box. A few details on it. A security sticker, which is nice, so you can tell if the sticker has been removed previously. And then again, in sort of Google's style, we've got a get started booklet, which we'll briefly go through shortly how you get set up. It's really not that complicated. Bit of information as well. We've got a safety and warranty guide, which we don't really need to worry about at this point either, I don't think. And then the actual products, of course. So as I said, two keys in this box, which I think is quite good value for the £50 that you pay. The first key is the Type A USB, which will go into most computers really, won't it? It has a touchpad on it just to show that you are the one there and using it. It also has built-in NFC, as does the Bluetooth version, which has a micro USB charging point, which is a little bit weird, I think. In this day and age, I would have preferred USB Type C, obviously. And then behind we have a dongle. So if you're using it perhaps on a MacBook or your phone, you can plug the dongle into USB Type C and then plug the Type A key into that. And we also have the micro USB charging cable, but again can be used to plug the wireless version into a USB Type A. So setup is very simple. We've selected to add a key. We've browsed to the website they said, and I said add a key, and yes, I have the key with me. So we say next please. It says righto, plug your key in. So I plug my key in, and then it says just to check that you're actually there, touch the security key. So again, you just sort of reach for the little touch sensitive panel. Then you get to give it a name, which actually makes more sense than it sounds a bit, I've got to name it. Well, yeah, actually it's quite handy to know which one it is. So that's the Titan. I'm calling it the Titan Touch. And I think I call the other one the Titan Wireless. I actually found it easiest to register this the same way, but using the cable to plug it in. I couldn't actually get it to register using Bluetooth. So just plug it in as you did with the other version, and it will get it registered to your account. You can register using Android by browsing to the site and saying enroll the security key, but again I had some problems trying to verify the Bluetooth version. When you're all set up, here's a sort of freshly wiped phone that I'm going to add my account to, and when I put my password in, it's going to say, well, you need to verify using two-factor authentication. So using the Type A key, I just touch on the back and it says righto, thanks Andy, you're in. If we wanted to, make sure Bluetooth is turned on, and then we can use the Bluetooth fob. So yeah, I'm ready to pair. We hold down the button for about 5 seconds and you'll see the Bluetooth light come on. It detects the device. If you want, you can check. I don't know how insecure I'm being by giving these details away, but I think it's fine, because as long as you've not got the hardware bit, and if you've got the hardware bit, you've got the name and the PIN number anyway. So there you go. I think, to be honest, in this day and age, for £50, it's almost a bit silly not to. If you haven't got two-factor authentication set up, you really should consider placing this order from the Google Store. I'll put a link in the video description of where you order them from. And it just gives you that extra bit of peace of mind. Your account and everything is that much safer. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed that video, found it interesting. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and check out other videos on my channel. My name is Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.